Welcome back to the Tawny, and yeah, we managed to fill out the auto hydroponics space in the last episode, and had a few raids trip over the hallway of traps, like they're supposed to, and a few nasty infestations, or at least one of them, which is why we have this room now. Yeah, it's there to catch the infestations, and then incinerate them. At least that's what the plan is. So, I guess we're just gonna try and survive another 100 days. That's it all of this series. Or at least until a year has passed. And you know what, I think I should build a dedicated restaurant. I think it's high time we get around to it anyways, so let's see now. Yeah, a restaurant with a freezer attached to it. That's how we're gonna be serving food to people in this colony. So let's see. 15 by 15 should do the trick. Well, that's our accuracy factor for close range increased by 2.5% permanently. Let's just run that one again. Yeah, first it was down here, now it's up here for the endless progress research. I think it just changes between game loads. And yeah, the restaurant is progressing nicely. I'm gonna have to rip out the concrete that I just put in there and replace it with wooden floors. Right, so the just gave us a score of 60 and a gift. Bearskin beret, normal quality, fire foam pop pack. Alright. And yeah, the restaurant is coming along nicely. Well, I wonder who wants to join, sir, child of 8 years. You know, I think some of the wildlife brought to, that poor kid. Ooh, hey, turtle pots, let's go see what's inside. Right there up here. And it is wild fat, 180 to be exact. Alright, I'll take it. Looks like one of the visitors has a relationship with our colonist, and it's Nobu's sister. And she is also Rachel's aunt along with Flynn's aunt. Alright. And oh hey, looks like the wandering dragon has decided to pay a visit to the colony. Oh, there's two of them. Purple dragon and Tonalito. Right, so the dragons are making their way through the hallway of traps. Don't know if they're actually gonna survive the hallway of traps. No immediate danger. No immediate danger. And death in 18. Hasn't even made it halfway through the hallway of traps yet. Who knows, we might actually get some free dragon meat, which would be lovely. Death in 10 for this one, and death in 9 for this one. Right, so we got a score of 72 out of that batch of deaths, and a gift. 15 minutes in. Alright, so one of the dragons are downed. So, hippity hoppity, you're gonna be a lavish meal. And so is this one. Tonalito. Right, so we got a score of 38 out of that batch of deaths. And that's an increase to our rest rate multiplier by 2.5% permanently. I think I need some carpets. Carpet mating. Right, this one right here. Confirm. Let's also chuck Devil Strand onto the list, along with Cocoa. Let's see now. Citrate Brewing. Pemmican. Even though I don't actually plan on using that one, so never mind. What else would I like out of this list? Advanced Wind Turbine. And let's see now. The Shuttle. Robotics Tier 5. And then another Endless Progress Research. And we have more cows joining the colony. I think Perry wants me to start a beef farm. And hey, I wonder who wants to join. Niche. At least that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Best stats, shooting still level 9. Alright, let's see if there's anything else that's, nothing too wrong with there. Shooting 9, plants, 2 animals 2, and those are the skills that, he has double passions in. So welcome aboard, Niche. Go pick up your proper weapons while you are here. So, let's just get you set up for, success in the colony. Yep, I think that's just gonna be it for you. Alright, so that's carpet research, so let's see now. Find carpet, Dark olive seems good enough for me. So, do we even have enough cotton? No, we don't. Of course, we get so much cotton, and it's not going to be much of an issue for us to get way more than that. Alright. I guess I just have to hope for the auto hydroponics to provide the rest of the cotton for that build. Well, that's double strand research completed. So let's see, do we get to make that in the auto hydroponics? Or is that a nada? Well, we do. Might actually sacrifice a row of rice to make some double strand. And I wonder who wants to join. William. Best at cooking, still level 9. And he is a chef. Do I even have a bed for him? Yeah, I've got 4 more. Yoink! Welcome aboard, William. Alright, what else are you doing at? Cooking 9, plants 8, mining 6, animals 2, crafting 2, undergrounder, soul learner, artistic 4, medical 2, and absolute pants at shooting. Granted, he's a Neanderthal, so that's to be expected, but oh well. I guess we got some spray and pray weapons. Because that's really the best thing you should be doing with your, colonists that aren't that great at shooting. Is, well, spray and pray, to be exact. Oh boy, a blight on the rice plants followed by a solar flare. How terrifying. Well, that's tree sowing completed. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be sacrificing this row of rice, just to grow some double strand. Do forever, copy. Select all these. Paste. And yeah, that should take care of that. We can now make our own chocolate, so that's great. Oh boy, a siege! Well, you know what that means. Right, I'm gonna have to cancel that, ritual, actually. Oh boy. Or maybe not. I'll just let it happen. Since, they seem to, not want to care about the whole, under a siege. Or are they just going straight for the Hallway of Traps? Nope. You're not dumb enough to do that. Well, Archer Room just got nailed. And it was ineffective, so let's begin the counter siege. Alright, you lot, go report to the mortars. We need to start, heading them back. If we're gonna be at all successful with this. Speaking of which, I need to go fix that. Now. Right. It just needs a wall lamp. Which is this one, this thingy right here. Well, thank goodness the, sieges aren't, smart enough to go for mass mortars, like I am. Hold fire. Right, now that everybody has their mortar orders, it's, time to open fire. And, oh my, that's a lot of clubs. And other stuff. Oh well. They should have brought more mortars. That's what they should have done. And now they're coming in. Alright, hold fire. They got the memo. Alright, is there a robot I forgot to do? Nope. Person. Right, so that takes care of them. So all the soldiers are gonna be reporting over here. And that's if the, enemy makes it through the Hallway of Traps. But hey, I think we're going to be having a throwboat feast after this, siege. Right, so they didn't even get past, the halfway mark. And this is why you build Hallway of Traps. Alright, soldiers, you are dismissed from duty. And I'm just gonna steal their mortar. Yep, I'm just gonna be committing some Grand Theft mortar. And I guess it would be time to let everybody out again. Also, Cleanerbot, what happened to you? Yeah, this one is, completely messed up. Oh, it's the Trumbos. That would explain it. And hey, that side trade brewing completed. Right, 10. You're coming with me. Builder. Construction 9. Double passion. Plants 8. Single passion. Animals 13. Single passion. 7 artistic. And 6 social. Which are all the stats that, 10 has a passion in it for. So that'd be pretty handy. So, yoink. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be getting 10, because, yeah. RIP 10. So who can we yoink? Pravculear? Undergrander, nervous, psychically dull. Soul learner, psychically dull. Soul learner, pretty. No. You know, you do have decent animal stats. Yeah, you're at the top of the list, Martush. But I don't need another person for animal handling. Guess there's nobody really left. Well, it looks like one of the visitors has a relationship with one of our colonists. And it looks like Nobu's nephew is paying us a visit. So please welcome the colonist Square. Just don't mind the traders from all the mortar strikes. And that's the advanced wind turbine research completed. And that's the transport pod research completed. I think there was some damage from the mortars that I never bothered to clean up. Whoops. Oh well. Let's just patch them in with granite walls. Let's just use it as an excuse, just to do that. Oh boy, a multi-blade. And it's the kind that will just sit around and wait for us to shell them. What are we even dealing with? So let's see now. Orc Queen times 2. Centipede Blasters times 16. Scythers times 4. And 8 Lancers. I think they're all gonna trip and fall on the hallway of traps. That's what I think. If my mortar squad doesn't get to them first. Let's actually change these shells over. Well, these mortars over to the proper mortar orders of 5 explosive shells. So let's see now. I now have 15 mortars. Do I have 15 people that can actually do that? Survey says yes. And it's dead on 15. Alright. Everybody report to the mortar area. And I'll just start passing out your mortar orders. So you are going to hold fire right now. Set force target, and it's going to be right over there. Like so. And oh yeah, I'm going to be launching the robots and be in Area 1, which is the base. Okay, behind the walls. Because I'm not letting any of them out. That's for sure. And then ruining the whole defense. That's been known to happen once or twice. Alright. Alright, I clean your bot dot out. And didn't get the memo. And now it's injured. And now it's dead. How sad. Alright. Time to start passing out the mortar orders. Like so. I'll see you after this. Right, that takes care of that. And open fire. Wipe those mechanoids off the map. And Muffalo Revenge. Well, that's not an issue for me. Oh my, how terrifying. Some more urchins. That are probably going to trip and fall over the hallway of traps. And yeah, I expanded the hallway of traps. And yep, exactly what I said would happen. I'm surprised they're letting us shell them for so long. Because you'd think the mechanoids would get tired of getting slaughtered from afar. And here they come. Right. All soldiers, report to the front entrance over here. And yeah. You're just gonna open fire as soon as you see them. If they even get past the hallway of traps, that is. Oh no, those poor guests. Well, I know how to fix that. Well, Fidoan is confused. You picked a bad time to be confused, Fidoan. And that's the Alzheimer's kicking in. I sure wish I could fix that. We got a score of 100 and a gift. Rapticon leather button-down shirt, normal quality. Dire horse old kid romper, normal quality. I hope they leave after the Metronoids have been defeated. Yeah, because that would be the smart thing to do. I sure hope the staff has told the Jess about this issue that they're going to be facing pretty much immediately. Thanks you, doofuses. And now I have to go save you. Because you opened the doors. You goobers. Right, and the Metronoids got the memo. Oh, you goobers. Well, I think they might end up fighting the Metronoids for us. We'll just say to any deaths that happen to fall unconscious and just take them back to the hospital. And the Metronoids are dealt with. Pretty much without me having to do anything outside of shelling them twice. So, we're gonna let everybody out out from behind the walls. Oh. Yeah, just the cleaner bot got destroyed. So I guess that's okay. And Hiroshi heads off on a corpse session. Let's see who it is. Is it Weonin? Yes, it is Weonin. Again, it's always Weonin. Alright, somebody go rebury Weonin in her grave. Well, that's the shuttle research, so now I just need to find a shuttle engine from somewhere. I wonder if I already have one. So let's see, that should be under mist, right? No. Ship? Nope. Odyssey? Yup, and I already have one. So I think you could just hang out in the mortar area. Since I'm running out of things to put in here. How many do I actually have? Let's go check. 1. Alright. Alright, I think it's time we get around to building a crematorium. Just to have somewhere to properly dispose of corpses. Ooh, hey, turtle pods. Let's go see what's inside. Agave fruit. 206 to be exact. Yoink! Into the freezer with you. Well, I can now make tier 4 robotics, so that's nice. So yeah, I don't have any more wooden walls, so that's pretty nice, that I don't have to worry about that burning down. Well, that's a crematorium completed. Oh my, that's a ton of ducks. We have finally researched tier 5 robots, which are the best tier of robots to have. The real problem is actually making them. I don't think we have anybody that's actually good enough. Because that requires like a tier, a crafting skill of 20 to make. So, let's see now. And the best one we have is, not 20. It's 15. And they can't even make tier 4 robotics yet, so that's out. Do I want another shuttle engine or or the last cataphract armor type print? Cataphract armor or shuttle engine? I'm thinking cataphract armor. You know, for the survivability aspect of it. Plus, I can afford one, but not the other. Or rather, not both. Can you also afford some more books? Yes I can, because I've just been buying up some books. And that's just so, the cons has something more to do. And just sell out all the thrombo horns, which is 12. And I end up with a 719 silver profit, so maybe I can actually just afford both. And of course I have some dromedaries now. Just to add to the madness of the animal farm. So let's buy this shuttle engine as well. Yep, I'm just having my cake and eating it too. 88 tons. I think that might be why I might be feeling the slowdown in this game, so let's limit that to 30 in total. With 15 max adults for the men, and also 15 max adults, a max of 15 adults for the women, or the female adults. And that should take care of that. Just bring the light generators that are the dots under control. Well, we have successfully converted Fleabee over to our religion, so who's next on that, in that regards? Oh, Rachel's the only one left that we can interact with. There's Mazu, but they're out for the count. So I guess it's Rachel that gets the priority. Alright, Fidoin. Time for you to get to work. Right, so the kitchen should be fully online pretty soon. Just need to build that wooden cellar and then get it all set up for the food. So all the food can just be moved out of this freezer. So no more food in here, is what I'm saying. And that's an increase to our long-range accuracy factor by 2.5% permanently. Right, so we got a store at 38, and a gift. 22 medicine. And Fidoin's father-in-law is paying us another visit. Oh boy, the plague. Niche. That's the only person with the plague. Right, so that's a cooking speed increase by 2.5%. Well, our guest gave us a score of 79, and a gift. Low shield pack. Well, RIP climate controller. Niche is having a bit of a tantrum. Well, that's the 2.5% bonus to our speed, on the movement speed in this game. And of course, Rachel's off on a sad wander. Have fun, Rachel. Oh boy, a socket chip. Alright, where is it? Oh, over there. Well, I guess it's time to do the mortar thingy. So, let's see now. All of you report to your mortar stations. We've got Metronoid ships to deal with. Alright. Open fire. Well, they're up. Yeah, 33% already. So that's pretty nice. So next volley should just wipe it out the map. And it's gone. Well, here comes the Metronoids. So all of you don't report to the entrance, which is right here. Now the real question is will any of them survive the Hallway of Traps? My money is on no. Oh, I forgot to do the robots. Well, poor rat. It's getting locked out. Well, RIP Rat 5. Rachel, no, it's not the time to go off on an insulting spree. Well, that's the last of the Metroids. And Miles is off on a tantrum. Ravenously hungry. Steel mortar. No, you don't. William. Go beat up, boss. Same with you, Roman. Right, that takes care of, boss. Rest you. All urgently. Hiroshi's turn to go off on a tantrum. Recreation unfulfilled. Random things in his room. Alright. And Rachel is now part of our religion. Which is, the Arcotatnic way. Right, I think it's time to let everybody, out from behind the walls. And just unrestrict their, allowed areas. Like so. And also turn the bots back on since I forgot to do that. Ooh, hey, cargo pods. Let's go see what's inside. It is 18 medicine. On that note, I think this is where I'm gonna leave off this video, so, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month, and you get your name on the credit stream. And it really does help out the channel quite a bit if you decide to do the support that way. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. So, yeah, see you then. Bye.